Yeah, I used to work for a government contracting firm for the Department of Defense in Washington, D.C., so I just answered telephones and stuff, basically the kind of stuff that we, as characters, would probably be doing on ground floor. Nothing official or too challenging. And also, since I didn't really care about the job, much like the characters on ground floor, there was no stakes in getting in trouble. I'd be like, well, fire me. I don't really care about this job. So I did that specifically so I'd know how to play this character on this show. That's how much foresight.
Foreseeing.
Pre-trained for this role.
Right. Yeah.
So your government job basically was a good training for comedy.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, like, generals are coming in and out, and people are having meetings, and they're just like, Rory, clean the conference room. And I'm like, all right. And reload the printer was broken. I had to fix it. I didn't even know how to do that. I would just, like, press buttons, and I'd be like, we need a new printer. I probably just needed paper.
What attracted me to the role was just how funny it was. You know, I felt like it was an exaggerated version of myself that I could play, and you know, I just liked it. I was into it. You know.
Yeah, it's a similar situation. You know, I've worked with Bill before. I know how legit and awesome it would be to be a part of that family. And you know, I was offered the audition and went in and did it. We talked about the character a lot. I liked a lot of the key plot points about her. You know, she's lazy. She has a passion for dancing. She's not promiscuous, but she is a little bit wild and a mess. And I was like, that's cool. Let's do that. Regular on TV? Sounds pretty great.
I just wanted a job really badly.
We've all been having one.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fun to do a multi-cam. As a stand-up comic, it's fun doing a multi-camera show with a live audience. So that was certainly an attraction to the role. But also, my character is just a weirdo. So it felt like, as someone who's new to acting, it felt like something I could probably tackle, being somewhat of a weirdo myself. So, yeah.
How quickly did it take the ensemble to sort of gel together?
Pretty quickly. It was like instantly. I mean, the minute you meet people, you know if there's a vibe, if there's a connection. Just instantly from looking at them.
We was encouraged really to do
all
that. You know, to get to know each other and hang out. I remember we went to Rory's house like first, I think it was like the second week after we started shooting.
Yeah.
Just went and hang out, you know? It was a guy's night. It was a guy's night thing, so.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
did the guys
I am one of the guys, usually.
I think we gelled right away. Yeah, I think the pilot was so fun that we were all, and you're also excited, hoping a show that you're working on gets picked up, and then when it does get picked up, there's also, you're kind of elated by that too. So it makes the whole process fun. And yeah.
Alexis, I'm curious about your name. Tori is the only one who doesn't have a last name.
Oh yeah, it's just like Cher. She's a legend, right?
Pele of ground
So does she have a last name? Is that something we're gonna find out soon?
We'll have to find out who Tori really is. I almost said Victoria. I just ruined it. That's actually not a thing. I just it is going to be a suggestion, but now it's not. So done.
I like that.
Victoria might be
Victoria.
Spanish.
I think she's witness protection program.
That's what
She's seen some
Yeah,
stuff.
she can't say her last name.
I actually have pitched that. So.
She saw a murder.
Yeah.
Or she's a chestnut baby.
Well, she used to go to Japan and she had a life over there and did some boat show modeling, and we have that as long as it's still in the episode. And I think that there could be a lot of mystery in Tori, and as soon as we get other plot points like settled, maybe we'll see that one. Who knows? I'd want to be on the ground floor. Oh yeah. No, we don't. They get to wear suits every day.
Yeah, the things they say.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think it's pretty reflective of our actual personalities. Yeah.
Like Skylar, when I see him do his lines and stuff, I'm like, dude, I'm lucky as hell. He's like, and it's like, damn, bro. But yeah, I love the ground floor. I feel like everybody on the ground floor can learn something from Brody's character, you know? From everybody up there, you know? Vice versa, too.
But we gotta be screw-ups for at least like 3 seasons, otherwise that would watch. You know, we gotta like see the light and have the epiphanies like season 5.
Yeah.
Start
I think it is true that he definitely would spiral the four of us into, it's perfect as a pilot because it really does change the four of our lives, even though it being centered to Jenny and Brody, but it does affect all of us. So I think, I think as it goes on, there's more and more effect that comes off of his involvement and being around us.
I'd like to see Tori be interested in something, She doesn't give a shit about anything.